Well, 6.5 years later, an oil leak. Unbelievable, eh? For 6.5 years of thrashing, absolute thrashing. This is a serious leak. This isn't from the gasket over here. This is from the gasket, the bottom gasket, the block gasket. It's starting to leak from here. It's from the other end. It's slowly starting to, from the other end, slowly starting to make its way over the, the surface that I keep the bike parked on the side stand. So it just keeps on flowing onto onto this side as well. Any which way. So that's the block gasket that's given away on the rear side, not on the front side. The front is all superb, nice and neat, no problem. 6.5 years later, an oil leak, and now all that I need to do is just pull things apart, like take off the rocker cover, take off the head, lift the bow. Yeah, of course you'll have to undo the piston, and you'll have to take the entire engine out just to swap out a gasket. Sad, right? Everything else is super smooth, super good. The compression ratio is fantastic. The bike fires up like that, and no issues with burning oil or nothing like that. It's just that the gasket is given up. Poor thing. A lot of thrashing. You shouldn't be doing this onto a 411, but because the 411 now acts like a sprinter, I just can't resist it. I just have to be harsh on the throttle almost all the time, and yeah, can't really blame the fella. He's tried his best to keep up with me, and yeah, we'll see where things go from now. Any which way. So yeah, swapping out a gasket, that's an opportunity which should not go wasted. So what I plan on doing is I plan on getting myself some nice Hitchcock valves. They have some fantastic valves, unlike the valves that Royal Enfield uses, which could bend at any given point of time. If again, valve bending and all that jazz greatly boils down to the kind of valve clearance you have running in your machine. So people who keep going tighter and tighter and tighter just to reduce the engine noise, you're definitely going to have your valves bend. All kinds of things can happen, but starting with valve bending. Any which way. So I'm going to be swapping out the valves with the Hitchcock valves, and then I'll attach a picture for you guys to see what I mean by the higher quality Hitchcock valves. I'll also maybe mention the details in the description. So I think they are made out of titanium or something similar, very hard, high quality valves. So I'm going in with the Hitchcock valves. Maybe if I have I don't think I require a high tension valve spring, but we'll see. Maybe I'll swap out to new valve springs from Royal Enfield, and yeah, that should take care of the top part of it. I will also get myself some nice gaskets from Hitchcock again. Hitchcocks, they make dedicated gaskets for all these machines, so I'll get the high quality gasket instead of the Royal Enfield gasket, just to be doubly sure that I don't develop another leak in the future. I really can't blame this on Royal Enfield. This is not on Royal Enfield, this is on me, because I've been thrashing this motorcycle like crazy the last few 2 years or so, and ever since I installed the tech cam, this poor thing has been seeing nothing but full throttle operation. So it's on me, it's not on the machine. The machine has been rock solid. Yeah, so that is the opportunity, which is not going to go wasted. If need be, I'll also swap out the piston rings. Yeah, of course I'll swap out the piston rings, because I don't really want to go in with the same old rings. Maybe I'll hone the bore, we'll see. The block, if need be, I'll hone the block as well. Yeah, that should be it. Clean up the piston a bit, and that should be it. Anything else? Yeah. So that's the update. Not a very happy one. No rider wants to see oil leaks come up on his motorcycle. So definitely not something that's making me happy. But to just think that 6.5 years have gone by since I've had an issue with this motorcycle. I've never really faced a problem and issues, because I know what to do, proactive maintenance, and I know if something goes wrong, I know how to make a quick job of that, get it fixed ASAP. So so a big thanks to Ben for not landing me in trouble for all these years for not getting to my nerves, but just always being ready for any kind of thing I throw at it. And yeah, so for some time from now, you will only be able to see the 450 content, because this thing is going to be taking a break until I get my hands on the Hitchcock valve springs. I'm not going to be thrashing it anymore because I don't want the oil to completely leak and contaminate the whole place. I'll give it a nice clean, a nice scrub, and I'll just let the bike rest. Yeah, quickly wait for the Hitchcock valves to arrive. Yep, so that's that. If this helped in any which way, it helped. That's all there is to it. Ben signing out for now. And with Ben, ciao.